Welcome back to That's a Wrap. It's the end of October, and that means...
It's time for spooky season.
Oh yeah, and we have a guest.
Hey, Jake.
Roll the intro.
On college campuses, we see a wide range of Halloween costumes, from the creative to the don't show grandma class of ensemble.
Today we're going to be ranking the top 5 Halloween costumes of this year in our segment, Trick or Treat.
Smell my feet, which of these costumes can't be beat? In this segment, our wonderful studio director, Allie, will tell us a Halloween costume, and we will have to guess where it ranks in the top 5. Let's hear the first one, Allie.
The first costume is a witch.
All right, so we have to agree on what ranking it is, I will say.
Yeah.
So witch.
It's a classic. It's a pretty easy one. You know, it's something that, like, you know, a parent could, like, have babied that costume in rather than, like, having to order something.
Yeah.
I know.
Year in and year out, you kind of see those sort of things pop up at party stores all over the place, but it definitely can be beat. Definitely can be.
I definitely can be beat.
Yeah, but the question is how popular is it? I think that's the thing.
I want to give it a, like, can we rearrange our answers later?
At the very end? No.
No.
Okay.
That's disappointing. So like I want to give it like a solid 3 or a 4.
I'd put it,
I'm going to say 4.
okay, I was going to say 4 as well, because I feel
Yeah.
there's going to be some, because I know like how...
Because like a ghost is probably number 5.
Yeah, but
yes.
we're talking about how much people want to dress like it as well. Is that another factor?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
easy it is? Because I was saying witch hats pop up everywhere and they're relatively cheap.
That's
and due to the
true.
fact they're cheap, there's not as much effort. So I feel a lot of people like recognize it's an easy one, but they see it
Yeah.
as too easy. So I think 4 is a good
so
estimate.
4? All right, we're going 4.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Or
All right.
the second costume is Disney Descendants.
So like
Oh.
Disney princesses and stuff?
No, this is like it's essentially, you know what like High School Musical is for us.
Yeah.
It's essentially it's a musical series based around the children of Disney villains, and it's apparently popular with younger kids. From
It's
what I-
they made like a couple sequels now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think
I'm pretty sure
there's
there's
3
like
of them.
there's like 3 movies now.
This is,
I
this is
I'd
all
put
sorts
that
of
pretty
new
high.
to me. Pretty high, I think.
I think it might be like 2, honestly,
'Cause, like,
especially
two or
with
three.
yeah.
You have to count
That's
kids.
true.
You're gonna want
They,
to
There are
do.
a lot
they
of
see
kids.
Halloween or like the villains,
Yeah,
and then they
that's
see
true.
like Disney, and that's kind of like
That's
colliding.
As
and
well
that's
as the
fair.
musical aspect. Remember back when we
Yeah.
were little, how many people wanted to be like High School Musical themed stuff?
that's fair.
I think yeah.
All right, so we want to go 2 or 3.
See, that's the thing is because we don't know it as well. I want
Is
to
there
put
only-
it lower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing is like I would put it lower, but I feel like it might be higher just because we don't know how popularity works anymore.
That's fair. We're old as dirt compared to like my nieces.
Right.
They're 4.
Like Scout would probably wear the heck out of something. But
Oh,
See,
100%.
I still think like the protagonists of the Disney movies, like the actual like
like I
princesses
figured
and
like
stuff.
Disney
I feel like that's
princesses
higher.
would be like number 1.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. So like that would be there, but we don't know if that's on this list. That's the thing.
All
so
right,
let's just
so-
go with. You want to say 3 or 2? Which one?
3.
3.
All right.
3.
Go 3.
3.
3. We have 4 and 3 taken care of. What's next?
The third costume is the inflatable dinosaur.
Oh, Collin.
I own one of these. I actually fought my roommate in one.
I
at the
have a
beginning.
video of it.
I would pay to see that.
it
I
was-
can literally show it to you right after this.
Yeah,
It's
it
beautiful.
was the first night of
blast.
freshman year, I'm pretty sure.
First night of classes,
Yeah.
and this is what we decided to do with our time because that's actually a fun fact. Dr. Ross, the VP of Student Affairs, saw that video, and I had to really awkwardly talk with him the next day because he didn't realize it was me, and we were just painting shelves together for what is it? It's the community one. Hang on,
Bits?
Bits. Yes,
Bits.
I'm bad with words today.
Big
Okay.
bits.
Big bits.
But I think that's such a cool one. I remember Arlo really wanted to
yeah,
get one.
he loves it.
I would put that higher.
Yeah. So we have, we did 3 and 4, or we did 2 and 4?
We've already done 3 and 4. So
Done 3 and 4.
I want to put that at 2, because here's
Okay.
the thing, that applies to like the little kids would love that, and
And
it comes
old-
in a lot of different
That's
sizes.
fair.
it's just one size that's
And-
7 foot tall.
Okay, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen like younger kids in it.
But I mean,
There's
that
some
you
baby
can, but you
ones.
can be in it. But
That's true. Anyway,
Yeah.
I feel like a wide range of people can wear this. This is a 2 or a 1.
Yeah.
And even if
Two
it's
or one.
7 feet tall, you could just stack 2 kids on top of each other, and then they can wear that one suit.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's super
I feel like I missed out on my
dangerous. Please
childhood
don't
now.
do that. But like, it's an option.
Hey, would you want to share a
right, so
T-Rex
two-
costume with me?
Not in the slightest.
Not you.
That'd be like a 14-foot tall. Like we would have to be like a brontosaurus or something.
I know.
Do they
You-
make those?
We can find out.
Stegosaurus.
Let's find this out. I'm a stegosaurus.
All right. So we're going 2 or 1 here.
I'll say 2.
2. All right.
2.
There's got to be something bigger.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be
That's
really
fair.
disappointed because we're going to mess this up entirely. I guarantee it.
The fourth costume is Pennywise from It.
He shouldn't be in here.
That's got to be 5 because
Yeah.
there are only a certain amount of people that will wear that. First of all, there are a lot of kids that like probably those are props.
This doesn't look edible.
That's a prop.
Okay, we're just gonna set that there.
So there are a lot of kids who haven't seen that movie. So
I
like,
haven't seen that movie.
me neither.
I have nightmares about it and I haven't seen it. I've seen trailers and that's about it.
Yeah. So because of that, I feel like it has a smaller like population of people would actually wear that. On top of that, it's a lot of work.
There's masks that
fair.
take care of it, though. You can just literally buy a Pennywise mask. So
That's fair, but
I think the
don't know.
biggest popularity for it was just the memes. A lot of
Yeah.
memes about
Also,
it, especially
I
him
heard
dancing.
that the new one was really bad. So, like, I don't think after that movie, I don't think many people would be wearing that. We're solid to put this at 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
definitely 5.
And let's hear the biggest disappointment of a number 1.
The last costume is Superman.
Number 1, easy.
Yeah,
that's
never
not
mind.
a problem.
Yeah.
We're set.
That's solid.
Superman, even though he's the most boring superhero in the history of superheroes, because he's just a good boy that everyone loves, even though he's
And he
garbage.
can do
Definitely
literally
number one.
everything. Has no conflicts for real.
He once shot a miniature version of him out of his hand.
Yeah. So, all right,
Number
we're solid
1.
with that as number 1.
Definitely.
Let's hear how wrong we were.
All right. So you guys got 0 out of 5 correct. So congrats on that.
Nice work, gentlemen.
The first costume was a witch, and it scored number 2 on the list. The second costume was Disney's Ascendants, which scored number 5. The third costume was the inflatable dinosaur. It scored number 4.
Okay.
And the fourth costume was Pennywise from It. It was actually number 1. And the fifth costume
people
was
are allowed to be
Spider-Man.
wrong. Like,
It
that's-
scored number 3.
Kids are into that crazy
Like,
stuff.
hang on.
What was number 1?
Number 1 was Pennywise from It.
Okay.
All right, to everyone who's thinking about dressing as Pennywise for this Halloween, let me just tell you that we love that you have your own opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. You're wrong, but
But
that's okay.
it's your opinion. So,
Do
If you're
it that way.
considering it, don't. Simple as that.
pretty much.
Just don't. Please. Pumpkin carving has been a staple of Halloween celebrations for decades. Some designs push the boundaries of what to borderline Da Vinci art.
This week, we're going to decide the fate of these pumpkins in our segment, Who You Gonna Call?
Pumpkin Busters!
We'll be rating these carvings to determine whether they are gorgeous or if they're just another squash.
Maybe we'll even discover the next Pablo Picasso of pumpkin carving.
Let's find out. Here's the first one.
Oh, I mean
that
it's
is-
impressive.
That is artistically ugly.
That's something.
That looks like
It looks like they put a lot of effort into it, and it still looks bad.
There's definitely like some shaving that was done onto the outside of it, but just
absolutely.
doesn't really appeal to me. It looks like a rabid Pac-Man would to me, at least personally.
Yeah.
Rabbit Pac-Man's a good description.
Yeah.
He has a nose though, slightly. So
That's true.
that's the only thing.
And he has
Hey,
teeth.
maybe Rabies Pac-Man has a nose and teeth.
Imagine if Pac-Man had
You've
teeth.
never seen Pac-Man with rabies.
Rabies Pac-Man is just the Pac-Man version of the Sonic from the Sonic trailer.
Oh, that's so true.
So
That's what that pumpkin is.
That's a bad pumpkin then.
All right.
Definitely
I
a bad
appreciate the
pumpkin.
artistic
saying-
aspect.
Yeah,
but it's bad.
100%.
We're not scoring these, right?
No.
No,
But
no.
it's
All right.
it's definitely artistic, but it's just
Bad
why
pumpkin.
would you do it?
Bad pumpkin.
All right, let's go see the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cute, but it's not really
kinda
that
cute.
artistic.
No.
That's like, no.
Part of that's just Sharpie.
Yeah, they were going for something kind of cutesy. Maybe probably somebody with a some younger kid, and they're trying to show their relationship with them and their children.
I will say,
poor execution.
it's kind of artistic in that they only scraped off like the top layer of the actual pumpkin for
That's
the part
fair.
where they did the X's. Like that, just barely the top layer. That's precision for sure.
Yeah.
But they did it also briefly. It feels like they were taking a chance on it, and they just stopped because they didn't like where it was going.
See, my question is, those pumpkins probably look pretty small, and if that's the case, then yeah, that binky makes the size of it make sense. Otherwise, if those are normal sized pumpkins,
That's a big binky.
That's a big binky right
That's
there.
a really big binky.
I've never seen a binky that big.
Honestly, if you made the binky yourself, 100%, you're the most artistic person in the world I've ever seen.
That's
the amount of
true.
effort to make.
In that case,
giant
yeah, you
binky.
If
win
that
by
person
default.
crafted a binky, then like,
Imagine
you know,
carving a
props
binky out of a
to you.
pumpkin.
I don't think they did that.
I know, but I'm just saying, imagine the
I
concept
feel
of
like
that.
babies would think it would
Pumpkin
taste
binky.
terrible.
It would.
Pumpkin,
I'm not saying for use. Are you saying pumpkin spice binkies?
pumpkin spice binkies.
Sparse.
Spice. Yeah.
All right.
Market it.
So we've seen two. First one, not so good. Second one, also not so good,
but-
unless they crafted their own binky.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That is
Ooh.
cool. I
That's
really like
interesting.
that.
I appreciate this one a lot.
That's super cool.
They would have had to carve out the entire inside and then put a smaller pumpkin inside
Yeah.
a bigger pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's
There's two
creative.
smaller pumpkins. There's a pumpkin body as well.
Right.
Yeah.
That's actually, there's another layer to that we're not thinking about.
That's super cool.
They're able to make a full pumpkin body. The top of it's carved, as
Right.
well as
Yeah.
the hands reaching out.
They didn't just
Yeah.
carve one pumpkin. They carved two pumpkins. That's artistic right there.
Yeah,
True.
it's absolute beauty. Honestly, I like
All
that
right.
one a lot.
So
Appreciate
we're
that.
that's a
Creativity's
solid
high.
number one.
Carving's high.
Yeah. Very creative. Let's see the next one.
Oh my.
That's something like my family would do that.
There's one that looks like a character from, I think it's either Adventure Time or
Lemonhead
yeah.
kind of looks like
That's what it
or Lemon Grab, whatever his
Yeah.
character's
I know
name.
what you're talking about exactly.
I know.
Yeah, that's that faces, and I appreciate it. It's
I
creepy.
really like that they used the stem as the nose.
It's something I haven't seen before. It's really creative, and I do
Yeah.
appreciate that. I'm gonna have nightmares, but
The
I like
overall
it.
design
not a
of
fan.
all of them isn't super impressive, but I mean,
That's a fair point.
it's
That's
not
fair.
bad by
Sometimes
any
it's the
means.
simple things, you know.
Yeah.
But I still
Definitely.
think they could have done better.
I
Yeah.
also like that it's like a family of them.
Yeah.
That adds to it for sure.
When it came to
definitely.
creativity towards carving the pumpkins, like the ideas present were good, but I think the overall execution was lower than the other ones we've seen.
Subpar for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I feel that.
Especially with the eyes.
Yeah.
On the one
No,
with
it's
the
not the
that's
eyes.
true.
Not the eyes.
That's true.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
I've seen one similar to this.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was another one earlier, the one with the X's that kind of looked pretty similar in terms of had the barf going with the seeds and the guts.
Yeah.
And I've seen very versions of this exact type, so
I've
it's not
probably
that much of
made
an
this
original
one
idea.
before. Yeah.
I'm
The
see-
nose is pretty basic. It's
Yeah.
just kind of an L.
I'm not a
shape.
personal fan of shapes for noses. I like somebody to be a little bit more creative in that aspect.
Yeah, I'd
but
agree.
I like the vomiting sort of.
It's a
feel.
consistent vomit.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's definitely
true.
a
It's very
consistent
it's
vomit.
chunky. You
It
don't-
is,
it's
definite.
easy to clean up, but not what you want.
Yeah. So I think overall vomit is that's the most creative vomit I've seen.
That's
And
definitely some high class vomit right there.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I once vomited up a whole bunch of orange crush and dry ice, and it looked like pumpkin inside.
Why did you have dry ice inside of your body?
It was second grade, and I was drinking something too fast.
All right. Well,
not true.
we're gonna just get ourselves out of that one while Collin fixes his insides after the dry ice.
And keep this away.
It was second grade. It's fine.
Yeah.
I hate this one. It's not time for Christmas yet. They need to stop.
Listen,
First
Hang
of
on,
all,
hang
the
on.
eyes are terrible. The nose is worse. The mouth is just horrible. Also, it's not Christmas time yet. I don't agree. My religion goes against that. We're
number-
we're not doing this again.
No, we
We're
literally
not
can't.
doing this.
kind of a fan of the hat, more so along because
Get
it
out.
kind of matches
Leave.
my outfit.
Yeah,
Leave
you're
right
That's
now.
what, I like Christmas music.
Make like a tree and leaf.
When the Boobs comes on the radio, Michael Bublé, love that guy. Great
Boobs?
music. Yes, the
You can't- I don't
Boobs.
think we
Michael
can-
Bublé.
I don't know if
It's
you can
with
say
a
that.
U. It's with a U. We won't get
Well,
demonetized.
yeah, fair. No, great musician. Love his music. High quality artist. I love that guy. He makes great.
This
when
video
you can
is
kind
not
of-
sponsored by Michael Bublé.
When you can bring two holidays together like that, the same way that Nightmare Before Christmas does, you're doing something right. I appreciate that pumpkin.
But I don't think it did it right. The Nightmare Before Christmas does it well, but if you actually look at that pumpkin, it's literally just a normal pumpkin that wasn't carved out, that they put a hat on to think, look, I'm artistic, I'm excited for Christmas, because Christmas is a more important holiday, even though there's other holidays that are coming up that you can probably focus on more, and due to the fact that you're just putting on to just mask the fact that you're not good at carving pumpkins. Thank you for tuning in for That's a Wrap. And
Absolutely. Special thanks to our guest, Jake Bedell.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Round of
I
applause.
was glad to be here.
make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at That's a Wrap Show.
And don't forget to subscribe and punch that notification bell.
Thanks for joining us this week. Have a great Halloween, everyone. Until next time,
That's a wrap.